Hello world! I'm your host Bunny and this is Awesomenauts. We are playing through the game with all the characters in the beta and this is the last character we've come to, Coco, the surfer chick. One of the most boring theme songs, to be honest, but nonetheless. In this setup I've decided to go with the piggy bank instead of the money recharger. Whatever it's called, I should really look these things up. Anyways, it gives you 150 solar right away. The reason I do this is because we have the plasma ball, which I based the entire build around, because it's the only really good thing Coco has going for her, because she's actually a melee character with very little damage. Instead we have the plasma ball, which you saw and will see again frequently. It fires away and can be exploded at will. It does knockback and quite heavy damage. The reason I took the piggy bank in this case was to get the damage upgrade for it right away, which makes it do 40 damage really early in the game, which is very useful. As you can see, this is the attack she has going for her otherwise, and she cannot move backwards while using it for whatever reason. Instead, a plasma ball, which can be used both as the hyper ball to knock people around and as a really good damage dealer. It's also very useful to splitting up fights and getting away from people. The other ability she's got going is she puts electric balls of lightning, I'd call them, on the ground for a few seconds while she's moving, so she's constantly putting them out. They slow enemies and they do a little bit of dot damage, but the damage isn't too much. It can be upgraded to make her move faster while it's out as well. But I don't feel it's very useful compared to the plasma ball, because the plasma ball is just so great compared to everything else she has going for her. As you can see, you can fire it really far in as well. It can also be upgraded with extra range, which makes it... you can pick off people behind turrets and things without any real hassle. The only issue with it is the cooldown, which can also be reduced with 3 seconds, I think, taking it down to 5 seconds cooldown. Very useful. I don't really do anything else with it. There we go, pushing Leon into the explosion. I think he got away though. Let's go up and regenerate some more health. There we go. And we're trying to get away. And there's a good, nice big explosion. And at next level up upgrade, I'm quite sure I can just one-shot all the bots as well with it, which makes it really, really good at cleaning up big groups. I shoot everything into the turret, making them take a little bit damage, forcing them to push back so they can't push the turret while the droids are at it. We'll push it in again and keep doing this. I'm not very good at realizing that I'm very low on health though. For some reason I have a bigger problem with Coco. Oh, that's the reason, because I'm playing with 2 bots against 3 players. Well, I digress. I will continue the fight. At least we have Clunk on our side, and that's really helpful. More damage. I really should consider not taking the piggy bank. Granted, it's really good at the beginning if you can get off the kills right away, but with bots who have no sense of teamwork, it's a little bit useless. We have Voltron trying to defend. It can't go too well. There we go. 55 damage in your face. Leon trying to get to me, I think. No, he's trying to get Clunk. Let's push him around a little bit. Take out his clone. Clunk slowly moving in. Missing the plasma ball. Not very good. And hitting it right in the face. It takes more than half of Voltron's health, which is always funny. Sadly, he's very good at healing himself as well. And there we have Clunk overextending himself, getting knocked around. Let's go back, get some health. We can't buy anything, because I shouldn't have gone so early. We have our 3 little bots here to send out. A little bit of help, I don't think we've done it so far. And there we go, a nice push, taking out Voltron by forcing him into the turret. And cleaning up the mess. Leon ran, and I'm alone in the lane now. Let's go get our health up while we're alone. For some reason Coco feels very insecure since she hasn't got any real escape mechanics when you don't use the lightning balls. And I feel really insecure with her when it comes health-wise. It just tells me I am doing it wrong, probably. Leon disappearing again due to a nice little push. And there we have the combination of Plasma Ball pushing enemies into the Hyper Ball, the Hyper Ball pushing them into a launch pad and launching them away, giving us free roam. That's teamwork. There we go. Leon trying to escape again. Health is very low, I probably shouldn't be here. No, I shouldn't, but I managed to survive, thankfully. More bots. And go back to base. We can probably buy something this time as well. More damage, always more damage. Now we can finally actually take out bots in one little ball, making this very, very easy to keep the lane clear. 70 damage, takes out, characters start with 100 health, making that a very, very good thing indeed. Clunk being very offensive, trying to do fancy things. Sadly I miss Voltron, which would have been amazing to pull. We're gonna go for it again though, obviously. And there goes Voltron down. And let's continue on this cooldown reduction, which means more balls. I like balls. Let's push this one little bot out. We should wait for 3, but we're doing very well right now, so I'm not too worried. Let's clean this up a little bit. Leon trying fancy stuff again. There down goes Clunk. I just go straight in and use my melee attack on him because he's alone now. Voltron being pushed out again and exploded. This plasma ball is amazing together with Clunk. Taking the turret down without any hassle. Let's keep moving. We're feeling very secure about this. I'm not, however, feeling secure about my health. And there's Leon, so let's keep to our team. Try to glide in here and do some damage, 4 per tick. And here comes Clunk. Never a good idea to stand close to Clunk when you're low in health. In fairness, you probably shouldn't be standing close to anyone when you're low in health. There we go. I missed there, and full health again. Leon, for some reason running in here. Oh, Leon has become a bot right now, I think. There we go. Voltron being very low in health, and Voltron dead again. Voltron really doesn't like Coco. Voltron hate Coco. Clunk getting me, I'm overextending. I'm not sure why, because I'm an idiot most likely. And there ends my killing spree. Coco, not very good against tanks, very good against low health characters. I'm not sure if she is considered a ganker or a pusher, because she's good for both and not great at either. But nonetheless, we have enough money to be spending on stuff. What are we getting this time? Range and movement speed. Our ball is now optimal. Let's go push some lanes. Straight into the fray, hitting all the bots, cleaning the entire place up. And oh, that hurts. Clunk hurts a whole lot, and there's just an out-of-screen kill of Voltron with the Plasma Ball. I love the Plasma Ball, and the Plasma Ball loves me. Let's go push a bit, I don't know. There we go, taking them down to very low health. I'm not sure why. Oh, it's a bot again. Leon as a bot is pretty much useless, to be perfectly honest. He mostly just jumps around looking at things and doesn't actually hit anything. Not sure why anyone would program him to be that bad when he's actually one of the best players. Clunk killing himself with self-destruct. Not very clever. Voltron trying to get away. We're chasing. Voltron trying to do fancy stuff, but gets killed by the plasma ball yet again. Voltron must be so upset about that plasma ball by now. Let's see if we can take this turret down. I don't think we'll... Oh, maybe we will. Ooh, this will be close. I'm staying. There we go. And into the drill. We have Leon trying to escape again. Doing fancy stuff, jumping around. I suspect I might get hurt if I don't get out of here. But there we have it again. Our bot Clunk being very, very good at killing in comparison to all the other bots. I'm not one to complain, it helps me a whole lot. Apparently the bot is on a killing spree now. If this isn't proof enough that that bot might be a little bit too good for everything, I don't know what is. Let's push this guy away. Start pushing the drill. Down goes Clunk to another plasma ball. Here comes Leon. Voltron hit by a plasma ball, half his health is gone. I might die on this, but I'm going to at least try. The drill is almost down and Voltron can't really do anything against the big bot, so that's GG. Short and simple. Now I'm back to playing the game who has been released. Enjoy, I'll see you later.